close, as we always do, head around the Inside Politics table, ask our great reporters to get you out ahead of the big political news just around the corner. Lisa Lira.
Well, John, don't expect to see much of Hillary Clinton over the next couple of days. She's been fundraising out west. She's down for the weekend doing debate prep. And it's been remarkable. She's been campaigning in terms of events and rallies far less than Obama or Romney did at this time. Her campaign won't say it's by design, but it's by design. She's taking a workmanlike approach this election. They recognize that they can't break through a lot of the Trump media storm, and they don't want to. He's destroying himself, and the goal is to stay out of his way. And plus, she has these other powerful surrogates out on the campaign trail, President Obama, Michelle Obama carrying the message for her. The question is whether it'll be enough to motivate her supporters to get out to the polls in the midst of a very ugly race.
I think that last point is the key point, is playing it safe, perhaps risky in the end. Jonathan?
John, how many times have we heard about the two Americas in this campaign? How Trump has split this country, and there are folks who love him and there are folks who hate him. Nowhere is that illustrated, I think, better than Pennsylvania, a state where Hillary Clinton is now leading comfortably, almost entirely because she has a massive advantage in the Philadelphia area. But if you go towards western Pennsylvania, it's a very different story. I was talking yesterday to the state chairman of the GOP in Pennsylvania. He said he thinks that they're going to actually net seats in the state House and state Senate. Why? Donald Trump. Because he thinks that Trump is so strong in places like central and western PA that he actually could help the down ticket. The guy who was squeezed here, though, is Pat Toomey. Because guess what? He has to run statewide.
He has to run statewide, and he's been a little bit all over the place when it comes to Trump.
For nor against the
right.
All right, I'm not going to play by your rules. I'm going to look backward, not forward. It's Friday. There are Americans going to happy hour tonight. I'm going to give them a little bit of happy hour trivia. This whole campaign's been a throwback to the 1990s. We've had figures from the Clinton impeachment. Kellyanne Conway really became a household name during that time. You know, David Brock defending Hillary Clinton. So a little impeachment trivia. You may actually know this. Who's the only person to vote 3 times on the articles of impeachment?
I do know the answer to this question.
So it's someone who was on the House Judiciary Committee, and then in the House, and then in the Senate, right? Anyone else? So it's the incoming Democratic leader in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, who was on the House Judiciary. He was in the House Judiciary Committee, so he voted there. Full House, got elected to the Senate, took office.
Who do you beat 98? Alphonse D'Amato.
Right. Boom. Anyway, a little barroom trivia from Friday.
Right, back to the future, folks. That's why you watch Inside Politics, right, Nia?
One group that's going to be fascinating to watch is evangelicals. Not only evangelical leaders, but evangelical voters in the aftermath of some of these tapes. You've seen some softening of evangelical support, white evangelicals. It looks like Trump is on pace to do a little worse than Mitt Romney. But another fascinating thing that's going to be worth watching is what do evangelical women leaders do and say. They have something of a split with some evangelical male leaders like Jerry Falwell Jr. And then the generational split between older evangelicals and younger evangelicals. We've already seen that younger evangelicals tend to be a little bit more, I mean, not quite liberal, but different in terms of how they view social issues like same-sex marriage. It'll be interesting to watch how this plays out.
Interesting also to watch after the election, the fracturing of leadership groups there. I'll close with this. These are nervous times for Republican Senate candidates who decided to yank their support of Trump because of that recording of him bragging about assaulting women. Trump supporters in those states, as we talked a little bit about earlier, have been flooding campaign offices with protest calls, sometimes showing up to heckle those candidates at their rallies. Now, pollsters like to wait several days to test such things, so the emotions of the moment settle a bit. Nevada is a key test, and supporters of GOP candidate Joe Heck say, so far, so good. Just completed Republican polling there shows Heck maintaining a very narrow lead in a race that could decide which party controls the Senate. Heck allies say at the moment there's little or no evidence that the anger of Trump supporters is hurting Heck, though in that race and others like Ohio, New Hampshire, and Arizona, those helping Republican candidates who dumped Trump remain on edge.